Two teams in Team Secret versus Into the Breach. Another first round matchup here. Of course, Team Secret, one of the favorites. What is this cosmetic, by the way, on Pud? That's a badass. Oh, that was a sick shot that I got right there, and the first blood comes out. Resolution goes down. That Eidolon split at the perfect second right there. Was just about to hit. The hook is going to save Crystal Maiden, by the way. The snowball in. That's a deep snowball. Oh, great Sunfire from Nisha. Sunstrike, that is. I don't know what I'm saying. And he's got a Hand of Midas, by the way. Okay.
Two-man smoke play. Looking to make a move on
Bottom.
Void.
Chronos. The Chronosphere, that is, was used, and Chrysalis gets the kill. Sunstrike helping to assist, but now Chrysalis in trouble. Time walk away. Supreme in chase, though, with an Astral Step. And it is enough damage to secure the turn kill. The Exorcism committed on top of that. This is a game, though, where... Oh, Chronosphere, by the way, Void Strike. Void Spirit's in trouble, and there's that follow-up from Invoker there. Talk about lacking damage into a Chronosphere. Invoker, he ain't lacking damage into a Chronosphere. He's dealing plenty.
Into the Breach hesitant on team fights because you have two counters. You have the Chrono and you have Black Hole. They can keep on alternate cooldowns. Just like right here.
Well, a silence though on Enigma. That was a clutch silence timing as actually stops the Black Hole. So he's in trouble himself, this Resolution. Yeah, he's going to go down to the Swashbuckle. So beautiful silence, really. I almost had to absorb what the hell happened right there. Immediately stopping the Black Hole, but either way, that's now two deaths. Enchantress gets picked off as well, and they want more. Invoker going to be the next target. He's dead too, and Zayak also will fall. Double kill for Zebe, a 4-for-0. Favoring Into the Breach. Actual Ogre-Axe, actually, doing some work. Gonna tank him up enough. Mid lane, Chronosphere is used. Void Spirit caught in the midst. Invoker got caught too, though. Oh no, he ran into it, but actually, it won't matter. They still get the kill, however, it might matter if it's a beautiful hook on top of the stun for the Rolling Thunder. And they turn on the Faceless Void, and now they're pinging out Roshan. Uh-oh, Supreme? Oh, he's on a sentry now. Dissimulate immediately. That was interesting. So their sentry didn't see the other one, but either way, he gets out. Pudge. Resolution, BKBs before, got the stun off. So Dismember still ready to be used. Oh, the Black Hole. Oh, again! The Black Hole, nothing but the Cataclysm on top of the Chronosphere, and two are dead just like that. The Aegis, however, bringing back up Pudge. Enchantress caught in the backlines, kills Crystal Maiden, and does die for it. Dismember immediately canceled. Trying to lock down Faceless Void, but both teams losing their supports. Oh, now he sees him. There we go. Nisha, well played. The Ghost Walk used to get there faster, puts the wall down, avoids the hook, and here's the inevitable kill. Dismember. Just because why not? Yeah, and it does seem like this Radiant squad is certainly going to scale better as well as we continue on. Oh man, Crystal Maiden going pretty ballsy here. Bonsig, Force Staff's in, but the timing's a little too early. Gets killed pretty quickly. The Black Hole to lock down Pudge as well. There's the Aegis pickup on Faceless Void, and Pudge is just dead. He's dead for a minute. Zibe, the Siphons are out there. Stopped pretty quickly, at least the one though, but Faceless Void, Aegis, never mind. He's gonna heal up thanks to the time walk. Vessel onto Enigma though. Enigma's likely dead, although he's trying to counteract it with his own. That doesn't work that way, buddy. Enigma's dead. Faceless Void, he's also dead, so the chase continues. Or Into the Breach without their position 1 Pudge. It apparently doesn't matter. If they kill Face, that's huge. They're gonna kill him. It's a second silence. He's dead for 60. What just happened? It felt like Team Secret dominated this fight. And Enchantress is gonna get caught too. There's a Dissimulate. You see the shard picked up by Void Spirit. Or excuse me, that's a talent. Never mind. That used to be different. Anyways, yeah, Scythe picked up by Invoker. A Sheepstick. Chronosphere.
He's not going to feel happy about that one.
Nope. It's pulled out. There's that hook coming to play, and Pudge, he wants more out of this. He goes right for Enigma, but the Black Hole's going to be casted as soon as this member wears off into the Cataclysm, but the BKB from Odeker, he's able to take up more damage. However, it is not enough. He eventually goes down. So does Tusk, and now Faceless Void. He's got a horrible spot, that Rolling Thunder trapping him in. But no, the backtrack he uses, he's got that shard effect. Gets back out here, Pango. There's another time walk from Faceless Void. He doesn't want to commit to finish the kill. He wants to survive. Invoker's coming back in. Great tornado and EMP. Gonna force Supreme to get away as well. Zebe, Hurricane Pike, push back, and those attacks from Puppy. The impetus doing work. Not often you're gonna say that from a position 5, but yeah, the massive tipping coming out, well deserved. Yeah. So, Tusk. Taking the air on Zebe. Chronosphere is ready. Do they even commit? No, not yet at least. Faceless Boy running away. He gets feared. But there's the Chronosphere. Much better time and catch the Crystal Maiden as well. There come the meteors, the meatballs. And Crystal Maiden's just dead. Locked down with the Dismember though on the Faceless Void. He is silenced up. He is dead. So he got overcommitted. A little too antsy right there, chasing for more. Faceless Void dead. An opportunity now for Into the Breach, but Nisha still holding his ground with the BKB. He's just a turd himself of right-click auto attacks, able to take out the Death Prophet. Supreme avoiding a tornado. Impetus attacks though are hitting, and they're gonna get the kill. No, he gets away barely, but Pudge will be the victim instead. So Void Spirit survives. Fights 2 though.
Pudge going Shivas.
Oh, well, Pudge. No Shivas yet. He's running after the Invoker. Dismember. Gonna be used. Invoker has a refresher word, by the way. Using it to help him get away as he BKBs and Ghost walks out. Tusk is dead, though. Meatball's flying in. Not really doing the best connection, but the Chronosphere lockdown up to Pudge, and he eventually gets killed in the Black Hole. It pulls in Death Prophet, but the damage isn't necessarily there. And Resolution now in a bad spot. Here a buyback. That's from Tusk. He's TPing back in. Kadaro off to the side. Eventually going to be stopped with his freezing field. Cataclysm now used. Zebe manages to avoid it, but it's not going to matter. Locked in place thanks to the ice shards. Ingo's still working on the Aeon Disc. Not sure what that's really going to do for him in the end, but
They did shift in the middle there to get the Aether Lens.
I mean, okay. That's like for what purpose? I don't know. Just,
oh,
anyways.
He found him.
No, but I will say these Aeon Discs are obviously, you know, very good for that situation right there. And going for the turn, but the Black Hole from Resolution. That's what you wanted. That's what you get for Team Secret. And we're just going to see massive buybacks for the side of Into the Breach, but the damage certainly done. However, Otakar doesn't want it to be over yet. Invoker going to be locked down with the Dismember, but yeah, the BKB, he doesn't care, even pops the Refresher. So he's got another one if need be. His own Aeon Disc, by the way, going off right there, holding his ground, but going to have to snowball in. However, the EMP put on top, and here comes Chrysalis also going around right-clicking people. It's just dieback galore for Into the Breach, and it's game 1 victory for Team Secret. There you go, finish it off. Secret, a Morphling banned by Team Secret, that is, Darkseer by Into the Breach. Oh my god, we got a tech.
Here we go.
So, getting some good damage on Anisha right here. Anisha opened initially, and Supreme is not afraid to bite back top lane. Troll Warlord's dead.
Middle tower is under attack.
He's having to get good soak here mid because there's 4 of them.
Yeah. This is going to be a defense put up, by the way. Into the Breach is not one to give up this tower freely. The Avalanche did initially Sticky Bomb. Gonna keep his teammate alive. Nice LSA though. Heavenly Grace trying to keep him alive. Laguna Blade comes out and down goes Omni Knight. It was a matter of did they have enough burst damage, and they did. That's more cool. So basically, in your trio of abilities, you're looking at like 315 damage plus. Amplified.
Yep.
Not gonna see it coming to play here. There you go. He's dead. What it is wasn't good. But, oh, the timing of Zebe popping the BKB, preventing the blast off silence, and now he's turning. Meanwhile, Stark at the back lines, going for a couple of beautiful LSA stun hits Invoker, as well as Marcy, who possibly could be herself now. Attempted a run. They got Techies in the midst of it. Resolution continuing to go. Otakar. That pounce a little off right there, unfortunately. However, Tiny still chasing. Stun in. wants to still make a kill happen. Has a toss, gonna toss in his teammate and Slark. And now they found a better target. They found the Troll Warlord because it's a battle trance. Yes, he does. He pops it. Heals on up. Has Puppy nearby, but no Guardian Angel. Remember the Heavenly Grace. It's not gonna be enough. He goes down. Supreme looking for more in the back lines. Unable to catch, but these pounces, that range increase is absurd. Puppy, the hunch is on. He'll be fine. Bit of action there. Blast off in on Odeker, but that's Slark, baby. He's just going to pop the BKB after the Dark Pact.
Oh.
Going to the Puppy with the Guardian Angel. Razor died. Yeah, that was actually Crystal's getting the kill on him in the back lines. Shadow Dance used by Odeker right here. Trying to stay alive, putting the beat down now. Onto the Troll Warlord. He's trying to kill Lina, but Lina manages to live with her own BKB. Going to be activated in the turn onto the Troll Warlord. He is dead for 75, not buying back. Invoker in the midst, but Odeker sitting on top now. The LSA perfectly. Stun timing. Gets that kill on Invoker. Marcy jumps into the last second. Gonna turn on Elena. But now Slark, look at those Essence Shift charges. They have added up big time. He has another pounce. In a second, does he go for this? He does. He lands it. However, the force away. And Marcy will survive. We saw that ramp up quite a bit in the last fight. Has the 5 permanent currently. Going in. Finds a catch on Techies. Heavenly Grace applied. That's a Shadow Dance on top of them, trying to keep on top of Techies, but he is fairly difficult because of that reactive taser. Marcy getting chaos at the back lines. Omni Knight died, but he buys back immediately. Marcy rebounds away. Lift up on Chrysalis, and now he's back. He's looking for some damage. He wants to kill Crystal Maiden, and he'll do so. Summer Cape's not going to save her. And at this point, it's just the support for support. So Techies really showing that he can survive. Meanwhile, Marcy again also very elusive, but Tiny. Did he go too deep for this? Troll Warlord gets stunned out. The sticky bomb, it does help finish. The Sunstrike, actually, credit for the kill from Nisha. Another lift. LSA timing is there, but the save again. A Lotus Orb and heal from Puppy helps to keep Troll alive. Back in the same area. Still, the level 1 Roshan is still up, by the way. Tiny jumping in on a Techie, says, dance this! Bounce in, the follow-up, it's that no chance. That Nullifier coming into play immediately. Gets the kill on a Techie, he's dead for a minute. Has another Nullifier 1 second. He's gonna look to use it right here. Yep, gets on himself, but it doesn't matter. Takes out the Omni Knight and going for more. Buyback from Techies, no buyback from Omni Knight though. Now the Shadow Dance, he puts down the Shadow Dance for his teammates' help as well. Techies jumped in with the blast off after the buyback. You see Invoker in the back lines? And the Battle Trance activated from Troll Warlord sitting on top of Zibe. Up here you have Odeker dealing with the Invoker and now trying to get away. But the Battle Trance has worn off and now Chrysalis needs to run, especially with that link up. The push forward and the kill on a Troll. He buys back immediately, so it's still 4 versus 4. Lena does have a buyback, choosing not to yet. Razor gets sheeped up. Glimmer, keeping him alive, but is it long enough? Lena does eventually buy back. She's TPing in. Can they survive? Yes, Odeker goes in and with the buyback from Lena. You know that she's showing up in a second as well. Nisha, the tree throw, Ghost walk away. They know he's here, though. They get the kill on a Troll Warlord, by the way, for a dieback, and they kill Nisha for a dieback onto him. So the clash continues in that fight. It just took forever. I think the Nullifier was obviously the key there, too. It really...
that fight real well. Not to finish him off quick if they want him.
Well, then they saw over here, and they're like, oh, we want that target. We want the Slark. Can they kill the Slark? No, they cannot. He's able to Shadow Dance BKB. They killed Tiny, but now Slark's looking for some return. Over to the right. Troll Warlord's picked off, by the way. The Battle Trance puts him in a bad spot. He gets killed. Zebe's in chase. Resolution running back to base. Look at Zebe, though. The tether up. Nice rebound away. Good teammate support, but Zayak, he eventually falls. Initiation, they do go. RC immediately tries to jump away with the BKB active. Has a refresher still. Unleashes up Odeker. He is slippery as expected. The backline Troll Warlord jump, but he gets disarmed. He went for the beatdown with the Battle Trance. That has now worn off, however, lifted up in the air. And Chrysalis survived. Not long enough, however. Omni Knight trying to do what he can. Again, the same story, though. It is just simply not enough. Buyback from the Troll Warlord again, but Marcy's dead, and she's staying dead. They explode Techies. Go figure. Tiny, he's going to die. But it's going to be a dieback Troll Warlord. Lena's able to run him down and finish him off with the first. Invoker's dead. That could all but do it. He did have a buyback, though. Zayak using his. Lena is just going off. So yeah, a lot of focus on the Slark, but you really cannot overlook what Lena's been doing this game as well in her presence. But we are going game 3 as Into the Breach defeats Secret here in game 2. To the laning phase we now go. It is that Pango versus Invoker in the mid lane, and that Purge, there you go. I'm gonna slow down Zayt. Do some decent damage here. This might be a kill. Another Purge. He's got it. This is a kill. One more auto attack. Oh, the Fairy Fire. He had the Fairy Fire. Can he Purge again? Yes, he can. The miss. Oh, no. Oh, it is just enough. Kadara runs him down and eventually gets the kill. So close. Cast Plan around. Maledict applied. However, Witch Doctor just gonna melt, so they just turn onto him and easily kill him. Crystal's trying to kill Tiny with this. It is gonna be a kill. The Maledict tick will finish him off, but Crystal's having to be careful. Dawnbreaker still pushing out the top lane. Has Solar Guardian in 10 seconds. What's a super god? Marcy jumps her. That damage is real. The Unleash coming out, and down goes Dawnbreaker. Resolution showing off what this core Marcy can do. That's the position 1 Dawnbreaker. Like, she actually melted very quickly there. All right, that's a sign of what's to come. The Chronosphere hits. Death Prophet. You see Tiny nearby. So stopping the Death Prophet isn't enough follow-up damage. Maledict came out late. The cask finally hits. Nice job running away from Tiny, but unfortunately there's a creep nearby. It's going to bounce back and forth to him. The Death Ward doing a little bit more damage. Death Prophet Siphon, though. He's still alive. The Solar Guardian coming out. He's going to survive and possibly look for a turn now. Death Prophet. Another raindrop in a second. Has that ready. Celestial Hammer forward. Tiny jumping in the push down onto Pango. The cast bouncing back and forth, though, so an eye for an eye there. Tiny for the Pango. Not what you're looking for if your team's Secret, and it's going to get worse. Puppy also goes down.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Oh, the arrow missing right there. Meanwhile, the chase is on. Nisha, but the Chronosphere comes out. Here comes the Solar Guardian response, though. Great one indeed. And that's a dead Mirana. Nisha, Rolling Thunder. Have an awkward angle for him. Buyback from Mirana. Death Prophet, the Death Ward. On top of the cast. Stun just over and over and gets a Siphon off to the double Siphon, as Zebe will live big time. The Infused Raindrop also helping. Hey, you think with these Maledicts it's just going to be melting, but no, not the case for her. Meanwhile, over here, Marcy, Unleash on Dawnbreaker. Starbreaker ain't going to do anything. She just dies in the animation. So the Exorcism making it difficult for Secret to go for more. In fact, Zebe wants to make more happen. The Exorcism still active for a bit longer. The EMP combo, it doesn't necessarily connect. Zayak able to get away just barely. As you see, Witch Doctor right there with the Shard pickup, turning into the Death Ward, and they kill the Death Prophet. With it being lower life initially, Aegis picked up by Invoker. And now they're chasing. They want this Exorcism value. They're going to catch up to the Witch Doctor. There's the Siphon. Oh, meanwhile, the killing the Dawnbreaker in the mid lane, so she gets picked off by 3. I was watching this pursuit here at the top, and didn't even notice that mid kill happening.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Tango.
Radiant's top
Thinking about Rolling Thunder. I heard a Chronosphere. What is that on? That's on. It looks like Death Prophet by himself with the Death Ward and the burst. That's the combo they were looking for, and the prime target to kill. Zibe's out for 40 seconds, and now Supreme by himself is trying to just run away. He'll do so successfully. Not the same for Chen. Chen's definitely dead, so Into the Breach may have gotten Roshan. Tiny jumping in. How about this? The Solar Guardian used as well. They really want this kill. Good job using that shard effect, but in the end, Witch Doctor is killed off. However, Puppy, he buys back immediately. He says they're going to make them pay. Invoker, the Aegis will be used. Dawnbreaker, that's a death on her for 45 seconds. She's out for. And Invoker is going to die after he comes up from the Aegis. So not the fight you were looking for if you're Into the Breach. That just seemed like almost tilt, honestly.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Oh, Tiny caught Marcy initially, but able to BKB. Here comes the Solar Guardian again in a bad spot as Dawnbreaker. She has not had a good game. The Hand of God going to keep her alive for another second, but she's dead, and so is Invoker. Likely the Ghost Walk ain't saving him. 40-plus seconds. They're both taken out for Zibe. Does have that Exorcism active. Holding his ground, and here comes a Chronosphere, though. The beat down. Death Prophet, no chance. They're falling one by one like dominoes. on the side of Into the Breach, and it's just going to be more. The arrow will be dodged, but Faceless Void gonna finish off Chen. They took out Tiny as well. It's a complete wipeout, favoring Team Secret. Tiny thinks he has a free kill. Doctor, though, again turning into the Death Ward, and it buys time for the turn. That switcheroo has been prime, however, the Sunstrike does snipe him out, so. Trying to get away after pushing up the top lane, but Resolution, so much damage. Catches him by himself, isolated kill. Now Tiny's also caught out, and Zyke will get credit with the Spirit Vessel. Bottom lane, Pango's being collapsed on. Gonna make a play. Silence hits the Starbreaker. Silence, and one more second, gets feared. He's got the swashbuckle, gonna pop the Rolling Thunder, the shield crash, and he goes for the TP. Bounces back in though with the wall and gets killed. Good lane, there's a Chronosphere opening. BKB from Dawnbreaker though, was casted in the back lines. You have jump from the remaining Cassim into the breach, so Dawnbreaker is going to survive despite getting some bash procs right here. Supreme, though, needed to run away from Resolution. Finally, Dawnbreaker goes down. Witch Doctor is killed, though. That Exorcism and Death Prophet continues to do work. BKBs have worn off, but Pango shows up in time, and down falls Death Prophet, and the great catch onto Invoker as well. As Marcy goes forward. Neither can Tiny, really. This is what Shen can do. Sends in the Skeleton Warrior. Go, Warrior, go. Okay, he's dead.
Dire's middle barracks are under attack.
Well, Fortification will actually keep the Rax alive. Oh, not in time. It's on the last second. Meanwhile, over here, switcheroo from Witch Doctor. Solar Guardian in, though. That Starbreaker hits hard, and they do kill Witch Doctor, but Nisha is going to manage to finish off Tiny, and here comes Faceless. Chronosphere ready. Not the most fun life for him this game. Supreme is in trouble. The jump from Marcy didn't necessarily catch him, though. The dust will come out. You know that Dispose is coming out, and he's second. There we go. Probably not even needed at that point. So easy kill. The bash on a Dawnbreaker, the Celestial Hammer, but it only goes so far. Double kill for Resolution. Again, this core Marcy really has shown his worth. That's like an AoE stun. That's crazy. That's actually kind of crazy, Scepter. Gonna see it right here. Yep. Shen's like, what? What's up, Migs? Oh, top here. TP coming in. The meatball's flying out. Marcy's dead. And she's staying there for the time being, but will it be enough? BKBs are wearing off, and here comes the Chronosphere, though. Faceless Void is ready. The beatdown of Invoker. He could buy back, but Dawnbreaker, she ain't buying back. Invoker does, but all the teammates around him are basically dead. That is so strong, man. Invoker is dead. See ya, Tiny. We're in that overtime phase. GG, well played. It's Secret winning it 2-1 over Into the Breach. So Secret moves on. Going to be playing the winner of the next series, Alliance versus Entity.